Say Hawa Koomson amani huna akoto no Ablekuma North, one of the polling stations no. Honorable Sam Jatta George reacted to it. Na yenye kaya in 2019 MPP for Metro men eko bo Sam George ewo Ayawa so West Wagon by election na no ena Honorable Sam George reacted to this Hawa Koomson situation na happen eniya ewo Ablekuma North no. Me say audio bi wa ha say Deputy Director for Election Madi Jibril react to this Hawa Koomson situation now say enya Hawa Koomson kwa MPP ni bia obeba Ablekuma North why na adwin so obe disrupt this election na yekoso no obeba ni nsema ma NDC fo na okofia obehwe ni old pictures no ahwe ni current pictures obehu se ensensan aba nanim enti minse obi amre no momme enkotie ensema Sam George tu dwa me wia no mabo audio for ma Jibril no eno so amamo enti Honorable Sam George dey atu dwa say dear IGP of the Ghana Police Service and DG Director General for CID enti nsema Honorable Sam George kan nyina ne say Ayawa so West Wagon dey no eto no from 2019 ebesi ne yan solve this issue no it is how Koomson by report and they say your friend is say NDC Metro men are sorting out until say you be resolve or no Honorable Sam George issue na MPP supporters bone and MPP Metro men bone in 2019 no yan solve how Koomson there and on tiase e was here solve on no there first come first serve intimate screenshot na ebeto menchen ho no obehu nsema Honorable Sam Jatta George edi atudwa na momie nkoti ensema ma Jibril oye Deputy Director for Elections ema NDC or on the ground ewo Ablekuma North CC ayenti ensema odi tudwa fa how Koomson situation
Jibril, who is the Deputy Director of Elections for the NDC. I'm sure you would have questions for him as well. Madi, thank you so much. So this is not a good situation we are recording in the various polling stations, but currently what do you know as the Deputy Director of Elections for the NDC?
See, in the beginning, I told you that it will happen if any violence will happen at any police station. It will come from people who want to show muscles at polling stations. Yes, it will come from the people who want to show muscles that this is their stronghold. They want to run over people. And I caution that anybody who will come and do that, he will go home and, in fact, clap for us. I said this in the morning. You understand? This is a 19 polling station. You say it's your stronghold. We say let the people vote. But you want to be rabble rather and you say that you want to show powers. How Koomson come and show that she is people your constituency will beat you to it. And you want to show something in the public one-off. We don't support violence, whether the election should be disrupted. But caution that we are cautioning our colleagues. This is something that will come and go. But they should respect the people of Ablekuma North to take the decisions. Because you see, the MPP have seen that they have lost the elections. So that's the next start. You see, yesterday, they did something. And so we knew that they would come and do this. You know, when they were packing the materials, the MPP want to go back to scan issue again. So they wanted to scan the pink sheet of the EC. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, yesterday the MPP wanted to scan the document yesterday at the police station. We have to stop it. The Electoral Commission, who conducted election 2024, who didn't bring tablet to scan document, also bring tablet to come and scan. We have to stop it. So right from there, we knew that they want to play a trick with these things. So whatever people they are doing at this 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, which we have that timetable that from 11 o'clock they will misbehave if they realize that the election is not going on for them. But we are assuring them that they will clap for us before they leave this constituency.
Madi, does this clapping for you suggest that most of the guys, or in quotes, most of the thugs who are there to, most of the thugs who are there, that suggests that some of them are from the NDC? Just to protect
I'm saying
the ballot.
that the people, the good people of Ablekuma will protect their ballot in this area. We have educated them. We have told them that don't allow somebody who has lost his constituency, who think that Ghana should not progress, to come to your constituency to misbehave. We have told our people. And you know, I told you, some of us will always want to see a peaceful elections. We always believe in peaceful elections. But the MPP want to test our patience. I will give it to them. That one, nobody should think that we will not give it to them.
I see.
We will give it to them. The election will go. We will not dissolve the elections. So.
The honorable Hawa Koomson situation that happened. What do you know about it? Currently, where is she? Is it being picked up by the police?
My interest is anybody who is coming to misbehave will deal with the person, whether how it came. You see, I told you that the MPP, the executive who want to contest election, who want to test their pulse in this constituency. You know, Macho want to contest national women organizer. So she want to come and misbehave. Oh, we will deal with her. We will vote for her here. We will vote for her. And so we are ready for them. We love peace in this country. But if you want to be popular in your elections, we will give you that treatment so that you can go and say that when we came to Ablekuma, now we want to show off. I won't say and elections. We will add the vote for her.
There's also an accusation of vote buying on the part of the NDC. Have you bought votes so far?
I'm yet to confirm anybody to that we are buying votes.
But
MPP
you've heard those
allegations. Stronghold. So how can we buy the conscience of MPP?
Is that stronghold? So you are buying the votes just to?
No, we can't buy the conscience of MPP. We can't buy the conscience of the MPP. But we believe that our people will come out to vote. That is why anybody who attempts to disrupt it will deal with the person.
Now, the election has been halted at the Odoko Methodist premises. Do you have any information when the exercise is resuming?
I'm saying the election, with those polling stations, let me tell you, this cheap army left information. We were told that is what they would do. I'm saying that in the next 1-2 hours time, you call back and see what is happening. Elections will go on in all the 19 polling stations.
Okay, all right. Well, Madi, thank you so much. So
we know because when they held a meeting yesterday, they want to go to Sakama area to go and then to take their vote there. Even that area they run away. But at these elections, we are determined to win. But anybody. I'm sure by now, in the morning I told you that people will go home and take selfies to watch yesterday's picture and today's picture.
Okay. Anyway, Madi, thank you so much for your time. We'll get back to you later on the show. So that's Madi Jibril, who is the Deputy Director of Elections for the NDC. So currently as we speak, election is on hold at the Odoko Methodist Church electoral area, or the police station has been halted because of some chaotic scenes that was recorded by the police service and of course the electoral commission. Currently as we speak, the inner perimeter of the polling station has been guarded by the Ghana Police Service. More than 50 men I can see in the shot protecting the inner perimeter, and of course some electoral commission officers. They are not in their seat as we speak. They are somewhere unknown, and I'm sure we'll get to them shortly. Let's speak to Richard Kumado, who is a fraud and security consultant. In fact, he's been preaching about violence for a very long time. It looks like he anticipated this. Mr. Kumado, thank you so much for your time on the show. Did you anticipate the chaotic scenes we are recording so far?
Definitely. I wasn't surprised at all. I knew that if some of these high-handed politicians get to the place, they will create problems. And I said the problem is not going to come from the police. The problem is not going to come from voters. It's definitely going to come from these politicians who have nothing to offer this country except crime and fraud.
Before we come to the attitude of the political supporters and the party, the posture of the police so far, if you are to assess the conduct of the police, what would you say?
I'll give them 8 over 10. I'll give them 8 over 10 because this is the first national exercise for Maake Yohonu. He's not taking chances at all. This will become a precursor for Akwatia, and everybody is looking at him. All eyes are on him. So if you look at the deployment, you can understand why they did exactly what they did. Having said that, Ablekuma, all the Ablekumas and all the Okankwe in national elections are hotspots for the police. And even within these 19 police stations, there are about 3 or 4 that are hotspots for the police. And the police are aware there has been some complaints that the police were not on weapons, or they said there are too many police stations per police station. And I said, no, everybody should relax. The police know what they are doing. If there are excesses, they will deal with it. And you saw the speed at which they interdicted the guy who had the authentication with the journalist. So I think they are doing well. Let's encourage them. What we must do is that close of polls is where the trouble is going to come from. I spend a lot of time at the Coalition Center, and if I look at the demarcations they have done, I should think if they mobilize themselves, they should be able to pull it off this time around.
Interesting. So this is the first part of the event, and we're recording such chaotic scenes. What about the latter part of the event? What do you anticipate?
Yeah, so the police are aware. The red flags have shown their head. Mm-hmm. The warning signs are there. By close of polls, which is the latter layer of the time layer for elections, which is 5 to 7, the police mustn't allow anybody to come near the Coalition Center if you have nothing to do. Remember, the CEC is using the same CI, which says that there has to be electronic coalition. Mm-hmm. Then the pink seats will have to be pasted at the police station. And if you remember the distortions and the discrepancies and the duplications that led us to where we are from December 7th, I think the Electoral Commission has to be serious this time around, while the police provide a protective cover. If the Electoral Commission will be serious and they will follow due process, the police will be there to provide a professional policing for them. And what will be left will be the police agents to comply with the rules, and we'll be able to get it done. Other than that, we have to walk deep into the night.
In the midst of the chaos, we saw some thugs. Some have their faces covered there. The police were, for lack of better words, unable to drive them away. They were still there when the police actually closed the main gate for the inner perimeter. It raises questions about what would then happen during the collation. Are these gentlemen still going to come around? What would the police do to ensure that we do not have some of these gentlemen around?
The red flags are there. They have seen it in the middle of the day, and they should expect him by close of polls, particularly between hours of 6 p.m. and 7 p.m., 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. If they are able to curtail the place and drive them out, use whatever means available to them. They must put vans at a closer distance and gather everybody, put them in the van and drive them out of Accra. If they are able to do that and they show swiftness and they show aggressiveness and they show seriousness, it will serve as deterrence to these criminals who want to cause problems anytime it's elections in Ghana.
But before the general elections, the general conversation is that if you're a voter, go cast your vote, go home. When it's time for the counting or the sorting, you come back. Clearly, all these guys around the premises, some I'm sure might not be voters or electorates in Ablekuma North. Why is the police still keeping entertaining them around? Because these are the gentlemen who might probably be causing chaotic things.
Definitely, because it's election, you don't know who is voting and who is not voting. And the chaotic nature of what we did between NDC and MPP to where we are now, I will go, I will not go, I will go, I will not go. Finally, they said they will go. It's also part of what has created this problem. And if you remember, one of the accusations against the police from Electoral Commission and the MPP particular is that the police have not provided a security cover. So the police have taken notice, and today they are there in their full force. My only hope and prayer is that there shouldn't be flexibility to non-voters who want to create chaos. They should look out for them and make sure they deal with them as precisely as possible, and we'll be fine.
I see. Mr. Kumado, thank you so much. We'll get back to you later on the show. So that's a fraud and security consultant, Richard Kumado. So the attention currently now is on the Odoko Methodist polling station where the chaos erupted.